Hey, Raymond, can you explain what you are going to do differently?
Yes, Nicole, I have seen a lot of stuff online and there are several things that I really like. But first I would like to talk about the things that I don't want to do, because I don't like them from a customer standpoint. Is that okay?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. The first thing that I don't like is to force people to sign up for a webinar. I have seen so many people doing that in the last few years, and often those webinars are nothing but a sales presentation.
Do you think that selling something is a bad thing?
No, not at all. But what I don't like is when you are forced to go through all that psycho sales stuff and the false scarcity that is often used to increase the pressure for potential buyers.
Can you explain that in detail?
Yes. In a webinar you will most likely show up at the assigned time, and for the next 20 minutes the host is greeting people and waiting for the last participants to arrive. Some of those webinars are announced to run for 45 minutes or so. But most of the time the very thing that you came for will not even be mentioned within the first hour.
Do you have a specific example?
Yes, I have one. I literally got up in the middle of the night to watch a webinar for one of the more expensive products that I use in my business. It is the software that is able to create video with real actors from written text, and I wanted to buy an announced upgrade.
So what happened?
Well, the webinar was too long. They tried to tell me that that software upgrade could never be bought again, and that I would need to buy it within the next hour. But we both know that digital goods do not have an expiration date.
So it all was false scarcity?
Yes, it was. About 2 or 3 weeks later the exact same thing was offered again. But this time much cheaper.
Ah, I see. But what are you going to do instead of webinars?
Nicole, can you please say something like jididididajudadin?
Sure. Jididididajudadin.
And why are we both able to say something like that?
Because you are using automated voice software to clone our voices.
Yes, exactly. That is part of the rapid content production process we use.
So you could use any automated voice to sell everything you want.
Yes, it would be possible to do that.
Please give us an example and let one of these voices sell something like sticks in the forest.
For a limited time only, we now offer a few customers the opportunity to buy our exclusive Sticks in the Forest. Only today on jididididajudadin.com.
Amazing. That really sounds like a sales voice. So if I understand you correctly, you are not going to use that kind of strategy to sell something. What else is it that you don't like?
I don't like bragging and exaggerations.
Can you give us an example of what you mean?
Act now and hurry before all the life-changing Sticks in the Forest are gone. Our servers on jididididajudadin.com are totally overloaded with buyers, and you need to buy now to not miss this extraordinary explosion of never-ending and awesome joy. Yeehaw!
Okay, that was a good example. What are you going to do instead?
We will give away free and useful information and treat people like we want to be treated. We will be reachable for questions and answer them to be helpful and to learn more about what our target customers actually want and like. And we will use the rapid content production process to produce personalized content that will be even more interesting for them.